Hey guys, hi, welcome back once again. My name is Vaishali, and today I'd like to talk about refurbishing or recalibrating the idea of positive thinking, of positive mindset. So for the last few years, we all have been hearing a lot about positive mindset, positive thinking. So what exactly do we understand when we say positive thinking or cultivating a positive mindset? Is it just about addressing all of the things that are seemingly pleasant, that are seemingly comfortable, and invariably probably trying to avoid all of the things that are a little uncomfortable, that may seem a little unpleasant? And if that is what the message gets communicated across, are we then not trying to evade all the other aspects of life that are also present? Can we truly overcome difficulties if we do not even address them, if we do not have difficult conversations, if we do not hold space for having any kind of disagreements? If we cannot even agree to disagree over some issues, can we truly grow if you're not even willing to move out of our comfort zones, if you're not willing to sit with ideas that we may not be familiar with? So what then is it about the positive mindset that we want to develop, that we want to enhance? Is that our understanding of having a positive mindset, or is it something more? From my understanding, I believe it is a lot more than not having uncomfortable conversations, than not moving out of the comfortable familiar zones. It is my understanding that the positive mindset essentially means having an integrated mindset, having a holistic, WHOLEISTIC. I'm saying holistic, wholesome view of every aspect of life without trying to evade any. So let me take up an example over here. Say supposedly this was a bar magnet. Now any kind of a magnet or a bar magnet is created out of two seemingly opposing forces, the so-called positive and the so-called negative force. And these are always present on the two opposite sides of the bar magnet. And even if we go on cutting that bar magnet, the two seemingly opposing forces will always be there to create the magnet itself. Because without these two counterbalancing forces, the magnet will not exist. The formation, the creation of magnet will not happen in the first place. And even if we can look at our planet itself, which supports every kind of life form, which is the biggest electromagnetic field that we can associate with, is also in itself made up of these two seemingly opposing, counterbalancing forces. And the existence of the planet and every other thing that it supports will come into question if these two seemingly opposing, counterbalancing forces were not there. So should the question not be then that if the planet in itself is made up of these two counterbalancing forces, can anything on this planet exist without one or the other? Can it exist if it was only made up of the positive charges? Probably not. So to reiterate this further, I'd cite a few more examples in keeping with the informations that we get through the words that we commonly use, because without the usage of these words, we probably will have a difficult time expressing and communicating ourselves, expressing and communicating our thoughts and our feelings. So if we can look at the word calm and quiet, of course it tells a beautiful story. Of course it talks of peace. How about also looking at the other side of calm and quiet? The calm and quiet before and after the storm. The calm and quiet waters run deep. Let's take up another word which still conveys some more information. Tears. Now tears can depict sadness and grief, but tears can also depict tears of joy and gratitude. Tears can also be crocodile tears. How about taking up another word, confusion, which kind of has negative connotations attached to it. And we may all not like to be in a place where we are confused. But then how about looking at the other side of confusion? Maybe confusion provides us a place and a space in time wherein we can re-evaluate for our own selves what truly matters to us on individual level, what we truly value. So how about recalibrating and refurbishing the idea of developing and honing a positive mindset to developing an integrated, a holistic mindset? How about enabling ourselves not only to see the details but also the bigger picture and vice versa, and experiencing every aspect of life in more wholesome, in more holistic ways? Let's try and think about that a little more, and I will see you once again the next week. Till then, stay tuned in. And guys, if you do like the contents of my videos, please do like, share and subscribe.